I want to have a little word about nonpartisan politics as it is used by our politicians. Almost without fail, when a political party acquires power, they automatically call for nonpartisan politics. And the best way to translate that is nonpartisan politics means the smaller side, the small side not currently in power, does what the side in power wants to do. And that's called being nonpartisan. It never includes the party in power reaching out to the party out of power. Example, the Democrats made absolutely no effort since they've gone into power to reach out to the Republican side of Congress. Absolutely none. Every time they say we have a bipartisan assembly, it's always a Republican leaving the Republican camp to join them. That makes it bipartisan. Never them joining with the Republicans to make it bipartisan. Does this happen under the Republican regimes? Yes, it does. Under Republican power, much like under Democrat power, the same terms are used, the same processes are used. Now here's the problem. Some politicians actually buy the idea that you can reach out to the other side and they'll be happy with things you give them. That way building some kind of unity. On a national level, that's impossible. The Democrats only want power. They want to be in charge of the government. They want the presidency, they want the Congress, they want the courts, they want all of it. They want power. Likewise, the Republicans do too. But we have a president right now that has done what a number of Republican presidents have done, and it's always backfired. He's given them blessings, he's given the Democrats projects, he's giving them pet things, he's tried to meet them in the middle, he's dismissed people they didn't like, and etc., etc., etc. All expecting at some point that some kind of sense of generosity or warmth or recognition of the outreach actually comes back to him. The Democrats don't operate that way. If you remove somebody from your cabinet that they don't like, they'll just call for another person to be removed. Then they'll call for another person to be removed. Then they'll call for you to be removed. Because they don't take handouts. They see that as blood in the water. They see that as you being wounded and giving them the opportunity to take more bites out of you. You can't appease them. You can't reach out to them. They will not reach back. Period. And this is where Bush's problem is. It actually was also what Nixon's problem was. If you look at what Nixon did in office, he did tons of things to appeal to liberals and to appeal to Democrats. And what happened? They attacked him and attacked him and attacked him and attacked him. Same deal with Bush. In fact, the more you reach out to them, the more they despise you. Now, sorry I had to break that up. Now, the nature of this whole thing is Bush has let go different leaders within his administration. And he never gets any kind of positive feedback. He's complimented the Clintons. He's invited them to work with him and gave them positions of authority during Katrina, etc. What kind of reward did he get back from them? Insults and attacks. This is the nature of Democrats, of the leadership of the Democratic Party. They are venomous. There is no effort on their part to actually reach out. And when they say partisanship, they mean you follow what they say. Non-partisanship, that was why against. Now, ask yourself, when was the last time Clinton reached out to the conservative Christians, or the conservatives, period, or to the Republicans? When's the last time any Democrat leadership reached out to them? Really think about it. I can actually list the occasions when the Republicans have done so, and it's always resulted in the same problem: daggers in your back. So why do it? Is there some vain hope at some point in the future liberals will say, gosh, maybe these conservatives aren't that bad? Not likely. Liberalism sees conservatism as the most dangerous thing to ever walk the face of the planet. It's worse than Nazism. It's worse than Islamofascism. It's worse than Bin Laden. It's worse than. They hate it with a deep-seated passion. They hate it, and no amount of reaching out to them, outside of you cutting your own throat for their entertainment, will make them happy. So my suggestion to our politicians: stop playing nice with the Democrats. You will get nothing from it, and you'll lose our as a voter. You won't get my sympathy. I'm not going to vote for you if you play ball with them. That's why I'm not voting for McCain. So don't do it. Stick to your principles and stop playing the games in which you're only going to get hurt. That's my advice. Have a good day, and God bless.